Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Play Dwarf Fortress Adventures. As always, I'm Kelderan, and I realized something recently. I actually had the name of our wonderful hammer hero here a little bit wrong. He's not Cream Snatched, he's Creams Matched. A little bit less interesting, but always cool. So we're still in the cave, the cavey cave. We've fought nothing but giant rats in here so far. And that water is calling us. It's tempting us. It wants us to jump in and learn how to swim. So I'm going to see if I can't jump in here. All right, what would you like to move on to? Downward slope east. You know, I know I'm doing this wrong. I absolutely know I'm doing... Oh, there we go. Yeah, oh, I'm swimming and stunned, and I didn't think I would fall that much. I thought it was a downward slope. Okay, maybe we can move around a little bit. Did I bleed? Yeah, wow. Ugh. So I'm going to try to get up. Okay, I'm standing in the water, and I'm swimming now. Maybe we can find some cool place to go in this underwater river. Maybe a waterfall? We can... Whoop, whoop. Okay, we're not drowning. That's good. Those 2 points in swimming really helped us out. And, oh, wow. Oh, whoop, let's go up here. Yes? What's above me? I think I can go up. There we go. Okay, here we are. So we're in a new part of the cave. Whoa, what was that? I'm caught... Oh, it's the web. Right, I forgot about these webs in here. And a giant cave spider might be kind of interesting, although it would just tear me apart. I don't think we're going to get that lucky today. You know, I'm going to spend a little bit more time in here, and can you fast travel out of here? Oh, you can't. Oh, God. I don't know if we can make it out of here. At least, not well. Places to do, things to kill. No. No, nothing. Wow, Boring Cave of the Year award goes to this guy. But fret not, we'll find a way out, or just be stuck here forever. You know, I both like and hate the new giant cave system. It makes it a lot more organic and real, like, wow, there's actually a cave down here, and dwellings at a massive expanse. But if you thought getting lost in the old caves was easy, nothing, absolutely nothing on these caves. Wow, look at that. It's huge. Huge. Huge and empty, which is sort of a bummer. Can I... Okay, we're going to jump back in the water here. There we go. Stand back up and swim on. It's like a Modest Mouse song, except for a lot less, like, innuendo and hidden meanings and a lot more just floating along a river. Anything neat? No. No. Wow. Hey, are we ever going to find our way out of here? We're going to find our way into some webs. That's always fun, right? Okay, now I would just be okay with getting out of the cave. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, okay, we got some troglodytes. We're going to... Okay, you bash a troglodyte in the lower body. Ooh, I bruised it up. Okay, we're going to smack a few... Oh, I'm on the ground! Stand up! Oh, I found a herd of troglodytes. This is on the ground again. Oh, tell me I'm not going to get killed by troglodytes. That's... I'm surrounded by them. I can't... Oh my god, I can't get up. I'm stunned half the time. Well, I'm bashing the hell out of them. I mean, like fracturing bones, kicking their butts. Oh, I've got a mortal wound. What happened? Did my throat get torn out? I think my throat got torn out. Wow, what happened here? Punch me in the upper body with the right arm, bruising. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Punches me in the lower body, bruising it. Do I see throat? Throat? No. Further up. Wow. Ooh. Okay, so I've been bruised, and how did I get my throat torn out? This might be the end of Cream's Matched, and just when we started to get to know him. Oh, the tragedy. Oh, the huge manatee. It's huge, and it's a manatee. Oh, I died. How did this happen here? Okay, so I'm fracturing bones up until the last moment, and a troglodyte punches me in the right arm. Okay, where? Oh, troglodyte gives into pain. So I got punched in the left eye. Ooh, that's a accurate troglodyte there. And apparently that just... Yeah, that did it. I gave into pain after a punch in the eye. One black eye, and Cream's Matched goes down. It's really terrible. And at that point, what happens here? I get punched in the lower body, and I'm done. That's it. Oh, well, Well, that's it for this guy, but I think we have enough more... I think we have more time on this episode, and we'll be able to get in a whole nother hero. So let's see if we can't do that. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and cut out this horrible saving, finishing game process, and be right back. Hello and welcome back to this ever so familiar screen. I think what's going to have to happen is we're going to have to play a dwarf, because the dwarf will survive a little bit better. Alright, that was a terrible, terrible dwarven accent, and if I ever hear me doing that again, I'm not going to let me off easy. So let's choose which area we want to start in. There's Rith Neril, is off in the far west. There's Attis Led, which is a sort of a northern midland. We've got the there's another dwarven civilization off to the west, and this huge midland civilization. Well, I like the west ones. Maybe there's a warring dwarven clan thing going on over there. And like any dwarf, it's going to be an ox dwarf, because really, if your axe isn't using your dwarf, if your dwarf isn't using an axe, he's just not the right kind of dwarf. Maybe a hammer dwarf, crossbow dwarf if you're a sissy, but really it's got to be an axe dwarf. So we're gonna give him a point or 3 into armor, some shield user. How many points do we have left? 24. Dwarves don't swim, so he's just gonna have to tough it if he falls into water. What else do we have here? Maybe thrower. Dwarves gonna throw things. Sure, why not? They throw their steins and mugs all the time, so it totally makes sense. A point in fighter, and we're gonna give him a point in ambush because he's a sneaky dwarf. A sneaky, sneaky dwarf. Okay, so what's his name going to be? Mortal Lashes? Urvat? Nah. Heavy Balanced? Nope. Vessel Armors? Yes, Tongs Roast. He's going to be Dostut Tongs Roast, and we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm going to once again pause the game while we load on in. Okay, we're back. We're a dwarf. We're in a field. We're in a dwarf field? Possibly. So I could take all the time in the world and head into here and try to get, I don't know, a mission or a quest from our king, but chances are the king is somewhere buried deep, deep, deep within there, and the problem is going to be that if I ever do find him and take a quest from him, coming back is just going to be the hardest thing in the world. So we are going to take our newfound dwarf. We're going to check out his skills first. Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, Tongs Roast. Tongs Roast is a proficient axe dwarf. He's average sized. I wonder what he looks like. He is incredibly muscular. He has very long sideburns. Okay, so he's the Fawns. So the Fawns, his sideburns are braided. That's not the Fawns at all. He's got a very long mustache, which is neatly combed because he cares about his appearance. His very long beard is neatly combed as well. He has a very narrow chin. He's not very dwarfenly then. Maybe that's why he has the big beard to hide his chin. His nose bridge is very convex. He has a very high-pitched voice. Oh, I like this dwarf already. He hides his femininity inside his beard. His very wide-set chopper eyes have a very thin irises. Let's see, he's somewhat tall ears. Tall ears, narrow chin, high voice. Is he like some kind of half-elf dwarf thing? Oh dear, this doesn't bode well. I'm sorry, if you're a half-dwarf elf thing, you're just not going to last out here. Speaking of which, let's get out here, see what we can do. Maybe we can find a nice human civilization who will give us a civilized quest or something. So if I remember correctly, we're in the far west, and I'm just going to start heading east. We'll head east and see what we find. Forest so far, and dwarves hate forests. So we're going to try to get out of these as soon as possible. Oh, there's a dungeon already. But there's no real reason to go in there just yet. I'm afraid it's going to end up like the last guy. He's going to be wandering around a dungeon for years and years and years without any real reason. Any reason or aim. He'll just be wandering around. Okay, is this a human town? Mountain Halls. No, just more mountain halls. I really, really, really don't want to get a quest from him. I'm also getting relatively lucky traveling around. Where are all the wolves? My throat is still intact. It feels wrong. Okay, forest. Maybe it's because these are like wacky wolf-list forests. Big cats apparently are popular in this version too. Running around. There's goblin fortresses. I can go say hi to them, but I don't think they want to give me a quest. Or if they do, it's a massive demon wanting to give me a quest. No. Anyways, next time on Let's Play Dwarf Fortress Adventures, we hopefully find a town or wander the forest aimlessly for years to come.